Hi everyone, I'm Jack Red, and I'll be reviewing the main series for Resident Evil. I am a big Resident Evil fan, I have to confess that, and I do know currently that there's 7 main games. There'll be an 8th coming out next year, so I wanted to get this in as quickly as possible. I played the first one, it was good. I played that and the remake, and I still prefer the original over the remake, as it felt more like Resident Evil to me, and then it was easier to get into. If you put the remake, it is really dang hard to play it. I mean, if you think the original is hard enough, try being again mode with both characters. Then you unlock a zombie you can't even kill. Or try unlocking real survivor mode, or even unlock invisible enemy mode. Anyway, Resident Evil 2, this is my favorite of the series. It's really good. You have so many features. I mean, think of it like this. There's 4 scenarios in all. There's 2 scenarios for Claire and Leon, and basically it's vice versa. It's basically who you pick first. The next scenario is going to be with the character you didn't pick, so it makes it very interesting. And you realize that they try to change it a little bit to confuse the player. And also did that with 2 more main games of the whole thing, and it basically did Hunk, which was a clever one, and then it did it with Tufu, and I thought it was good. Extreme Battle Mode is still one of the hardest mini games I ever played. It's pretty decent. Resident Evil 3 I wasn't really too much for, but if you've seen Resident Evil Apocalypse, you basically know what it's about, and then needs no introduction. Resident Evil Code Veronica, basically part of it was thrown into the 3rd movie, and it was okay. I mean, it wasn't as good as the previous 3, but it still has its standards. Now, not a lot of people are crazy about Resident Evil 0, the prequel of the series. I was, actually. I liked the fact the original virus spawned all the leeches, and a lot of these cool things happening in the game. I really do like Billy, the guy who, in the game you play as. He was badass. I mean, you would never see another guy like him in the Resident Evil game. Now, Resident Evil 4. This game was totally awesome. You get a lot of weapons, a lot of modes. I mean, what else can I tell you? I honestly don't know about it. It won a lot of awards. It was most successful game of the series. I mean, it really legitimized survival horror. But I believe that's where the series starts falling as well, because it starts lacking the scare factor of the series when it started. Now, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, that's a gun game. You basically play through 0, 2, and 3, and it's pretty decent. It basically alternates some things, which is my only problem with it. But you have to know the story to know which parts it alterates. But other than that, I'm going to tell you my thoughts on not only Resident Evil 5, but both Western reports. Resident Evil 5, I believe it's going to be good, but a lot of people are going to be pissed that the water thing they actually said is going to be true. It means you need to drink water to survive in the game, and your screen will get darker if you don't. So I also wanted to bring out that for Wesker's Report 1 and 2, I thought the first one would be better. I mean, they made a video with text version, which was pretty cool. It basically told you his view on the series. However, the second one told you his involvement in the beginning, which I really liked. And I did not like it as a port, so I would not go into that. I thought it was garbage. It sucked. So yes.